Hey, good morning. Hey, much love to you too, Joey. God bless you, man. Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. So, I want to make a quick video with you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Trying to wait for everyone to get here. Hey, Stanley. God bless you, brother. Good to see you. Good to hear from you. I wanted to just give a few updates for those of you who have noticed my voice is hoarse because I have this crazy thing that happens sometimes where if I eat anything acidic, sometimes I will wake up in the middle of the night with like really bad acid reflux. I do eat some Tums or something before I go to sleep, but I will wake up at night. This happens every once in a while where I will wake up in the middle of the night with the stomach acid, like, I guess refluxing, I don't know if that's a word, into my mouth or my throat or whatever. And I will wake up startled and I will go like that and take a deep breath. And then I will like somehow get the stomach acid in my lungs. And it's a very, very, very awful thing. I don't even know exactly how it happens, but yeah, it's really bad acid reflux, but it gets into my lungs. And I think that's the worst part. And last night, it's probably the worst it's ever been. And it's very, very, very painful. And I was up for about 2 hours in the middle of the night, coughing all of this stomach acid out of my lungs. Feel like I honestly thought I was going to have to go to the doctor or the hospital or something. But we did some like aromatherapy, and it's not COVID symptom. I don't have COVID. It's literally acid reflux. Um, this is something that's been going like anytime I eat acidic food over the last 2 or 3 years. So anyway, that's why I'm hoarse. I'm better now. So wanted to check in with you guys though, because I wanted to see how you all are doing. I haven't heard from you in a while because we haven't been on live in I guess a week or so. So I'm gonna have to turn the comments off. I'm so distracted. But I wanted to check in with you guys. I have a lot of videos I could post, and there's so many preaching videos I could post with you guys. But I've seen that the views on the preaching videos are down a lot. So, and I actually think that people are more interested right now in this period of time with the live videos and the encouragement videos and all of those things. So maybe we'll focus on that for a while. Because I've seen that if I post the preaching videos, I still have so many, like I said, to post. It's just very low. I think you guys get the idea by now that we've preached in many places and many different settings and many different formats. And, I think the point has been made. Get out there and preach the gospel. And so I'm just not going to post all these other videos that I have. I just think that if there's something really good, and this, I'm not going to keep it like this forever, but if there's something really good I want to share with you guys, I'll share it with you. There's testimonies, I'll just get on the live video and talk about that. But either way, I'm not going to be posting, at least for the next few months, every single preaching video that we have. Yeah, Laura, I can tell, I think we're going to focus more on that. We do have some updates as far as like some ideas that we're going to be working on, especially with Bia. I do think that there is some shadow banning going on for sure because my view count is way low. But my view count has been way low for like a couple of years now. I think people are just not watching the videos. I guess it's just like, it's like, oh, hey, it's another preaching video. Like, and I get it. I'm not upset about it. Isaac, you were saying that you used to have acid reflux. God delivered you, man. Would love to hear your testimony. Email me, torchofchrist@gmail.com. I did pray last night. But I do think that, there's some other things going on. Hopefully I can figure it out and come. I think there's some type of systemic issue that's causing it. And because I think some of I have like swallowing issues or have difficulty swallowing food. And it gets lodged in my esophagus, and I always have to have a bottle of water next to me when I'm eating food, because no matter what it is, whether it's fruit or vegetables or bread or rice and bread are the worst, especially if it's abrasive and doesn't really like disintegrate very well. It gets stuck in my throat, and I have a lot of issues. So anyway, this is stuff that's been going on for years, though, and I think God, God is our healer. We've been praying for healing, so I've had people pray over me as well. So yeah, smoothies are good. I think we're gonna start doing stuff like that. I think me and Bia are gonna start doing some kind of cleanse. We want to be fasting more often as well, but even when we're not fasting, we want to be, I think, really just eating like strictly healthy for a while. The big thing that causes problems with the acid reflux is tomatoes. Anything I eat with tomato sauce or anything like that. Tomatoes are like my worst enemy. So, what else do I have? My friend is really in trouble right now. Please pray. His name is Gideon. He's the father of a really good friend of mine. My friend Sudarshan, his real name's Jagadish. He is in India. He's the one who heads up all of our India distributions, evangelism, outreaches, everything. Church of Christ India. He's the guy. And he is one of my best workers. He is amazing. He's a man of God. He's honorable. He's always honest. I fully believe in his integrity. And anyway, he's a very good friend. And his father the other day was bitten by what's called a Russell's viper. It's one of the most poisonous vipers or snakes in India. And he needs your prayers right now. His name is Gideon. If you go on the Facebook page, Church of Christ Ministries on Facebook, you can see his full name, but please pray for him, because Sudarshan is saying that it's really bad. The swelling is not going down. The poison's eating his flesh, and his leg is really in a bad spot. And it seems like, my friend hasn't said it, it seems like his life is really at risk. So please pray for him. He's an elderly gentleman. He's a wonderful man of God. I've been to India twice. I've stayed with him both times I was there. It's one of my favorite places in the world to go, even though I don't think I'll be able to return to India in the future, because Hindu groups have reported me to the India authorities, very, very professionally, actually, reported me to the Indian authorities for going there and doing work and not having, the Hindu government, they don't allow you to do anything there. So you kind of have to go a little bit under the radar, and not really allowed to go back to India. But with that, sir, I don't want to even risk it. I don't want to go to India and then show up on the list, because reading the complaint, I guarantee you something happened with it. So regardless, beside the point, this family is amazing. They've been helping my brother Sudarshan for years now, get his ministry up and running. And they're very, very good people. And I really I'm pleading with you to pray for him today. Pray for his healing. Pray for God to bless their families. They've been going through some difficult times, especially Sudarshan. And it's something that I'm not asking you to do anything except pray. Just pray. That's the only thing. Prayer is everything. So that's really it. I have to leave here in a second. I got about 2 minutes. I got to leave from this video. But I just want to say, please continue to pray for Torch of Christ Ministries. Pray for my family if you can. God bless you. I pray that the Lord would be with you in all that you do, and that you would begin to walk in your purpose, and begin to walk in the fullness of God's plan for your life. We are living in a very crazy time, but a very blessed time. I know my family is feeling very blessed right now with some huge answer prayers and breakthroughs, and I've shared it with you before. With that said, I once again want to say thank you to all of you who saw the previous video that we had made and who reached out to us, and all of the support that you gave us. We really appreciate that so much, and we're so grateful. We don't want to understate that. We're so grateful, so thankful. We are also very hopeful for what is happening in the United States right now, with the potential change coming through the Supreme Court to overturn Roe versus Wade, and all of these things that are allowing abortion to be rampant in the United States of America. We want these things to be, I guess you would call it, repealed or something like that. And we want abortion access to be taken away, so that babies are protected and are given the best outcome to have a blessed and prosperous life. We even need pray for the United States of America is one of the most difficult countries to actually adopt a baby. It's expensive. You got to hire lawyers. I don't know anything about it really, but I've talked to other people who have done it, and they say it's very expensive, thousands of dollars to adopt a child, but it's so cheap to kill one. And I don't understand that. So pray for the laws to be changed or something here in the United States for children who want to be adopted. Obviously, all of them want to be adopted who can. I can speak that better. But for children who need to be adopted, that people who want children, who want to adopt, that they're able to do it more easily. We still want a good system of checks and balances, but we want families who are good families, who are able to, and that CPS and all these adoption agencies would no longer be these secret fronts for children to be taken out of the system and systematically abused, tortured, killed, sacrificed, whatever it might be. And instead that their lives would be protected, and that they would be given hope and all these good things. That's what we want to pray for the United States of America, that these laws would be changed, adoption would be more prevalent and accessible, and that abortion would be abolished. And this is what we put our hope in. So a lot of changes coming to the United States. I'm really putting my hope and faith in that God's going to work a miracle here. Man, I want Planned Parenthood to go out of business. And if they say that it's about reproductive health, they are liars. God will judge them. And that's the bulk of it. God's already spoken. He's already talked about how he's bringing judgment against these organizations and agencies. And I pray that those who are running these things will be brought to justice. And not only will they lose their jobs, but that they will be, held, that it will be criminalized to even assist in these things. That's what my hope is. If you're helping someone get an abortion, it should be a criminal act. That is my true feelings about it. Anyway, that's one little aspect. If you're just now joining us, go back, watch the beginning of the video if you can. God is faithful. We love you guys. I'll check in with you here again soon. I have to go. I have an appointment that I have to be at in 3 minutes, and it's about a 3-minute drive, so I got to go. But anyway, love you guys. Please pray for us. Pray for me. Pray for my health if you can. Pray for Brother Sudoshan's father, Gideon, and I'll see you in the next one, all right? Have a good day.